Hello. Hi, everybody. What up? How goes it? I am Kyle King. Glad to be with you. Hold on, I'm trying to get Facebook up and running. So give me one moment. We're going to get to the cussing and the me freaking out at virtual players soon. I just got to pull up the Facebook chat. We are multi-streaming. Sir, I play video games every day. All right, hold on. I don't want Facebook to miss out. There we go. Got Facebook up. Let's turn. I don't want to hear myself. All right. I'm going to play some Madden first. Let's go. Let's see what we've got first. Ooh, we get to potentially upgrade a development trait for who? Megatroid Skittles. Let's see. Okay. If he breaks out, he might have a franchise. Okay. 2 touchdowns or 100 plus yards rushing. We know what our game plan is. Let's go, Megatroid Skittles. By the way, I'm also using a new controller because my regular one I use, I don't know what my daughter did with it. Apparently, some point today, she must have gotten a hold of it. I don't know. So I'm playing with this new controller and I don't like it. Let's do a little scouting. See who we're going to target in the upcoming draft. I think I've kind of scouted every position, man. I mean, we can take some flyers here. Maybe something will pop up. Although I'm not seeing anything. Okay, I just want to make sure you guys can hear the game. Let's see. No. No. Darn. I don't need a left end. I don't need a right end. I don't need a defensive tackle. Ooh, not good, sir. You're like the only left tackle that fits my scheme. Not good. What do you got? Nothing. That was kind of crappy. Alright, we've scouted. Oh, who can we upgrade? Kirkland Kilgore, I like. But let's see who all we get to train after we do our training. See what we can do.
I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winter side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know. You ain't never tried.
Now who do we get? Anybody else? Phew, okay. Good. We get to upgrade Quentin. Quentin needs to be a route runner. There we go.
We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes.
Kirk.
What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple.
I do like how in Madden you can I do like their upgrade system. I like how it works. All right. Time for the Titans to get a heavy dose of Megatroid Skittles. Let's play. Oh my God, 91-7. Come on. Ridiculous. All right, let's do this.
They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legs.
By the way, it is extremely cold in my house, so I'm wearing this really badass blanket that my wife has.
Real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes.
I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. Up next, we've got a good one on tap between the visiting Houston Texans and the Tennessee Titans. With that, let's get you up to Nashville and Nissan Stadium. For the call, we welcome in our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Well, Coach, being located in the Music City, this building has hosted a lot of great music acts since its inception. But this is...
All right. I like
the holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. This is fielded at the goal line.
What the hell was that?
And they'll start in a hole here as he's brought down at the 11-yard line. So here are the Texans now with a long field ahead.
That had to be
the led out by a second-round pick in 2019. Out of Missouri, it's Drew Lock.
I guess we're going to have to nickname him the thrower, aren't we, or something like that.
After last week?
I mean, man, you're talking about over 400 yards throwing the ball. The running backs and everyone else may be looking at him like, hey, don't forget us. And he'd probably just tell him, listen, you want to get involved?
Go out
and catch some passes. I'll make sure you touch it.
A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Here we go.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 14 carries, 69 yards, and a touchdown.
Giving Saquon a run for his money. Saquon shouldn't have gotten injured.
I'm a proponent of continuing to do what you've done throughout the season, especially with teams that are heavy run teams. Because if you
Saquon is a little brittle
lose the rhythm with the run game, not just with the runner, but with the offensive line as well.
Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Lock going to try and throw on third down.
What the hell? How did it
incomplete?
Run that again.
So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
It's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing.
That's why I never played
with this control. Things defenses
for whatever reason, this controller's joystick is stuck.
That's a nice start for them in this one.
Here we go on fourth down with Locke. He's got
so it's a little, it's like a little stuck. So like if you're playing like a shooter game,
of 11 and a
your guy is constantly moving. Well, unless you like really hold.
Good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on fourth down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on fourth down here early in the game.
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field of the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
The hell?
Squeeze! Shoot!
Then he'll give it here to his running back.
Salvin Ahmed.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they
Let's
brought out
go.
the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion.
Skittles runner,
Result
not
here, a
nearly
pickup
as
of 8.
fast as Saquon.
Leaves him with 2 to go on second
He doesn't
down.
have the jukes that
A
he
gain
does,
of
but
4
he's
last
fast.
play. They double that here and get 8.
Can juke.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? I mean, let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. And
Good
he'll
job,
get
Locke.
this one down to about the 20-yard line. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
Damn it.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense,
double corner.
it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
That's
Oh,
and
what
they'll
a
take this one
dime.
in for a Texans touchdown.
What
A 20-yard
dime.
touchdown. And the Texans take it all the way down the field and score on the
Too
opening
easy.
drive. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games, and another good start to this one, out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they escape from the score.
Tricky on defense because this damn thing is sticking.
On the defensive side here, the starters for the Texans. And they're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
They may be ranked 3rd against the pass in the league, but they're the best that I've seen so far. Sometimes the numbers don't tell the full story.
Got a man, it's Brown. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Guys, I'm going to have to try
Well,
to
we hear
find
so often how tackling has become almost a lost art
my
in the
regular
NFL game.
controller.
But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
There we go. Good run back,
Great
Jamie,
blocking,
Jamie.
nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know, they spent all week in practice, in meetings,
There we
talking about
go,
taking an early
Megatroid
advantage.
Skittles,
Being
baby.
the road team, going up a score, that takes the
Peason
crowd
says,
out of the game
you underrated
and puts
man.
them
You
down
have
in
way
the
more
minds of
followers,
their
bro. I dropped
opponents.
your follow. I
After
really
one,
appreciate it.
7-0 on EA Sports.
Man, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'll give you a follow back.
The last run got
give you
9.
a
That
follow.
leaves them with 2nd and a
Hell
yard.
yeah.
Now a handoff
Go,
working
Jamie.
right.
Go. Oh, truck him,
The ball comes
Skittles.
out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And just
ain't going
no
anywhere over
chance
there.
of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming
No,
up.
stop
But we just
controller.
saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior
This
to
is
the
way
game.
more
He's
difficult than I
definitely
thought it was going to be. I'm going to have to
reading the
change
play
before I play
and
2K.
flowing to make the stop
This
before
is
it
so
turns into something
difficult.
big.
Go Skittles.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
All right.
An extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for third down.
Probably Ertz on the underneath.
From the gun on third down,
Ertz.
Lock. And he connects with Ertz.
There we go, Zach.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans 14.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open,
Probably be
he finds a way to pick up a first down.
From the red zone now, they look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down
I'll take the
completion.
underneath. He was wide
My
open.
ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks
Could
because
Claypool get
no
in
matter
again?
what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice
I
game.
was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
I need you to be
Close to a
faster,
first down as
Skittles.
he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The defense stiffens to force fourth down following that first down gain of 8. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier.
Even though I did kick him.
Now they're out there
still,
again to try once more. Lock gonna go on fourth down. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding
Wes
the big
Watts.
hit.
No, why is what? I didn't call this play for Watts. Look at that timeout.
Now the Texans will burn the
No,
first of their
this is going
timeouts.
to
They'll have 2
Megatroid
remaining
Skittles.
as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Wes Watt. The fans didn't come to watch Wes Watt, even though it's a solid football player now. Nobody came to watch him. They came to watch Skittles hit the end zone.
They'll try and run for it on
And
first and
then,
goal. And
there
he
we
gets
go.
into the end
Yes,
zone.
sir. Show off the muscles, baby.
Houston. A great
Flex
play
on 'em.
there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Texans push further out in front.
This damn controller.
And Brad, I think we have to look.
To try here for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
I don't see it in my immediate area.
So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive.
And I
it's
don't wanna
culminated
get
by a
up
2-yard touchdown
and
run.
turn the light on. Thought I might. It's not in my daughter's toy chest.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll
let's
take
go,
this
D.
one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Let's go, defense.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of
Good read,
teams
good
script
read,
plays.
good
We know
read.
that, right? They have a script to start the ball
Good
game,
job, man.
and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try to generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
So close to a
What a play that turns out to be 36
Oh my God,
yards.
it's killing me. It's killing me.
An offense that has not found the end zone yet. That's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
They go play action here on first down. Blitz coming and down
Jacoby
he goes.
Squeaks.
2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. Mayfield looks to throw. Thomas has got it for Green. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the
For
Texans'
somebody who's got
17-yard
superstar
line.
potential, sure gets
But
beat
when you
in
hit him on
coverage
the
a
move
hell of
like
a lot.
that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Is hurt.
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. And how might this affect him for the playoffs? We'll get a report when we come back. Well, they've been practicing goal line offense all week. Let's see if they're able to capitalize here. Going to the air again with Mayfield.
There we go,
And he's going to go
Jennings.
down just outside of the 5, right around
get
the
him.
6-yard line.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as he'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before
A little
halftime.
Will Blitz.
A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6. Mayfield now.
What's
Pressure
up?
too great, and he goes down once more. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, Mayfield. It's caught by Davis. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Did I just call 2 timeouts?
The Texans going to signal for their 3rd
God,
and
this
final
damn
timeout
controller.
as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go
It's so
in the
bad.
first half. Boswell's kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14
Watch it be out
to
like
3.
my front row.
So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points, and now, as you said, they've got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
Oh, should have done that.
And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard
At
line.
halftime, I'm going to look for my controller.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their
See if
next
Robertson
drive.
can
You've
get
got
out of
under a
bounds.
minute to go here until halftime. You got the good size lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play,
There we
go ahead and take your
go.
lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays
Roberson
drawn
again.
up, you
Unless
might
we
want
can
to think
get
about them
Evans
right here.
down.
Clock now on first down. Looking left side, and it's complete. He's able to
Man,
get
Roberson
this to
is
the
hitting that
40-yard
corner.
line before he's
Or
out of
he's hitting that
bounds.
out.
A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure.
Should've
Remember when
waited a
Carolina did
little
that
longer.
against
That was
Denver?
my
They
bad.
lost the game ultimately. They
Jumped
dropped
the
the
gun.
defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of
Evans.
scheme like that to
Please
try and
beat
get
him.
more pressure at the passer.
Airing this one out for Evans. Got a
There we
man
go.
that's caught
What
at
did I
the
tell
6-yard
you?
line.
See it before it's
Touchdown,
happening.
Houston. Mike Evans. As the first half is winding down, and the Texans
Way to
push
go,
further
boys.
out in front.
Way to
Coach
go,
talked about
boys.
those late in the half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the
Run
ones
it up on
that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got
No
the
prisoners,
cushion.
no
This half
mercy.
has been theirs.
We are the team of law and order.
Fielded about a yard deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the
We have blue-collar
24-yard line.
charisma. Everybody's been saying it.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen.
Yes.
They've got to get stouter up
All
front.
right,
And
it's
as the
halftime.
GM always
Let
tells
me
me,
try to
Charles,
find
this is a
my
big boy
controller
league, and
really
big
quick,
people
okay?
always end up winning games for you.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in everyone to this Christmas Eve edition of the EA Sports Halftime Report. So let's get to it. We'll get started down at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, where it was the visiting Jaguars who were able to come away with the road victory. Tavon Austin, excellent in the W, as his guys get victory number 12 on the year. From there, let's head west to see what's going on with the Raiders at home in Oakland. And it's the visiting LA Chargers who are out in front. Keenan Allen, a touchdown reception. Lastly, let's get up to Buffalo to check on the Bills. And they fall in that one to the visiting Indianapolis Colts. Daniel Jones, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. In the game you're watching, it's been Drew Lock with a strong first half. His guys have the lead as we'll hand it back over to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Found my controller. There we go. There we go.
Both teams appear
This one has
ready
a
for the
better feel
fight
to it.
ahead, and we resume action here
And
in quarter
none
number
of the
3.
joysticks are stuck.
Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Play fake. Mayfield. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
3 sacks. What's good, sir?
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
On 2nd down now.
Gosh, Jennings
It's
is just
Johnson.
crushing fools.
And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
3rd and long for Mayfield.
There we go, Armstead.
Nowhere to escape, and he
Man, we're
goes
just
down.
going to kick Baker's ass in the
Eric
second half.
Armstead coming in to drop
like
it
Cleveland
for
all
loss of 8,
over
and it
again
also
for you,
brings
Baker.
up 4th.
Looks like another empty possession here, partner, and I don't think with 3 scores down in the 3rd quarter, they can truly afford any more the rest of the way.
No, especially the way their offense is sputtering. I think you're exactly right. They got to find some answers quickly.
Oh, what a
And that
punt.
ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line. A beauty.
Good job.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Now a handoff looking right.
No.
And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now they try the right side here. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line.
yards, and we've hit
7 yards there
goal.
and a first down.
And he gets a new development trait, which will make him a star.
Now a handoff looking right.
Get it right here. Get
He's
it right
got
here.
a
There we
first
go.
down past the 30.
There it
Big
is.
chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Here we go.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
All right, let's go to Jammy Jammy.
Lock now on first down.
Mike Evans.
And this is caught by Evans. And they'll
Why
get him
not?
down as he's inside the 40. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
On first down, Locke. Dancing to his left. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And brought down, but not
Seeing the
before
field
they're
great
inside
today.
the 25. 15 yards. The
In
Texans
pass
pick up the
game
first down.
On
and in the
any
ground
given
game.
pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be.
Ooh, we might get
On this
Ertz
play, it was
streaking up
flushed
the
to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Nope.
And he fires
Man.
one that's
You
intercepted.
know, I deserved
Picked off
that.
at the 11.
I was just pumping myself up, and I shouldn't have. Yep, I absolutely deserved that.
And he will
It's on
take
me.
this one home.
Gotta be
It's
better.
a touchdown.
I got cocky.
So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage. And
I
a
got
bit of
cocky.
hard.
They made
And
me
what's
cocky.
really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone,
Couldn't stay humble.
that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the
But
other
I'm gonna
direction,
make them
excellent
pay.
blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
Hopefully.
This fielded at the 2. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this
that was
drive,
on there.
and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And a give this time to the
That
tailback.
was my bad.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Back now in Nashville. It's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the fourth.
Let's go, Skittles.
Now they try the right side here. A 6-yard
Detroit.
pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the
Let's see if
onus
we can get
on the big
Ertz.
fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Lock off of play action. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle, and frankly, partner,
we're
it's
not.
not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play action fade.
Lock to throw for it on 4th. Going down the middle, and it's
There we
complete.
go.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So not only do they convert on fourth, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
Hell yeah.
18 Gator. Ready?
Can we get Skittles in the end
Now a
zone?
handoff working right. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
Let's go ahead past.
And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown,
Evans again.
Houston. Mike
Oh, I think
Evans
he might have done
with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Texans push further out in front. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is,
He's right.
is
No,
there bad blood
he's
that
on his
went into
feet.
this one ahead of time? That
That's
maybe
touchdown.
they're seeking some revenge, or they just don't.
Complete to Mike Evans.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Houston. The kicker on
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. The extra point splits the uprights, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
This team's good.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
We're
And
good.
down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 49-yard line. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
Oh, hey, look,
First
they
down,
threw.
but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown
Switch
that
it up.
time. And now it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. And again, it's Mayfield. And this one
took his legs out.
incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Mayfield with it once more. He gets it to Thomas. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
Mayfield now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. This will be caught by Brown. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. And there was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back.
You and your fuckery.
And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers.
Damn right our
Fourth
hands
quarter,
team
they felt
recovered.
like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't
We're a
get it.
handsy team.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now they try the right side here. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at
Nick,
the
I
30.
absolutely agree. User games
Down
are
under
much
2
better. I mean,
minutes to
don't get me
go
wrong.
in this football game.
User games.
So it's Texans
I have
football
one
as
victory
we
in
welcome
user
you
games,
back.
and that's against BMAC.
And no
And I'm
doubt
okay
what they're
with that.
looking to do is
All
just
I needed
salt
was
away
one,
the final
because
couple
that is
of
going to
minutes
eat
and
away at
escape for the
BMAC.
win.
He will always have that blemish.
Now
on
after
his
the
record.
play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up.
Skittles got hurt.
And how might this affect him for the playoffs? We'll get a report when we come back.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
Now a handoff
Tell you
looking
what,
right.
pretty impressed with
And
this
some
Ahmed
room
kid,
to
though.
maneuver.
Running
25
hard.
yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
This is going to sound crazy, but that
You
type
know
of a
what? We'll
carry,
sub him out.
big-time run, actually brings a high and a
There's
low
no
to
reason to
it.
get
The high,
rid of
of course, is the run. But the low, he didn't quite get to the end zone, just short of the pylon. What do you think he's doing in the huddle right now? Guaranteed he's lobbying for the football.
A good chance now to
Maybe
put this
Ertz
game on
on the-
ice. This is first and
On
goal.
The drag.
They'll actually throw it with Locke.
Or not.
And that is caught. Touchdown.
Let's go to Jammy.
Texans. From a yard out. And the Texans push further out in front. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And the result, a Houston touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
All right, let's go play defense. Come on. Come on.
Tennessee offense making their way out onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. And with the final fortnight of games upon us, teams jockeying for position. Some of these games really starting to take enormous importance as they always do this time of year.
I like how you use fortnight.
Oh, you're impressed,
Yeah,
aren't you?
I am impressed. That means 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
That does.
But how about exactly what you're talking about? Going down the stretch, how much importance is placed on these games. Look, everyone talks about every
Baker's
game's
falling
important.
apart.
When you get to this time of year, maybe that importance gets quadrupled. And that's where we are right now to see who can make their last run, their last push to get into the playoffs.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Mayfield to throw it. Completes it to Davis. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
First down, Mayfield. That's to his running back, Kerryon Johnson.
Better not go
I
anywhere
know
with that
most of the
Johnson.
time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Now this one complete to Corey Davis, and he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 31-yard line. To throw, Mayfield. Got a man, it's Brown. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Mayfield looks to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
Check. 180.
Check 55 to Mike. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up.
Throwing again on second down. Mayfield. And it's caught
What the
in
fuck
the
are you
end
doing,
zone.
Fuller?
Touchdown, Tennessee. Kerryon Johnson with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year.
There's no reason to review things. It's stupid. Let him kick the field goal. Come on.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. Boswell good with the extra point, and that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this will be recovered by the Texans. So victory appears to be in sight. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. A lot going to throw it here. And he's got his man on the out route. He'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Locke. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Oh, it was on me?
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
The holding penalty negates a good return as they'll start just past the 20. A first down throw for Mayfield. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. One last shot for Mayfield here. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete.
Ball game.
As time has run out on
That was
this
my
football game.
last pick. I shouldn't have done a bullet pass. I should have skied that one to him.
Defensively, stuff that they can look at
He
on
had
film.
he had him beat.
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points,
But hey, the
even
good
if you
news
win a
is
game, that can hurt
Megatroid
you.
Skittles had himself a game. Give him that star development trait. Arrival, all that good stuff. Go, Shaim. Doesn't he have like a 99 speed or something? 91. I have an ability slot.
Watch what you doing. I ain't damaged goods. Them are not the clay. You wish you could. I do this for the family. I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soul the chills. My jewelry cold as shield. Stories treacherous. I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Ripper stuff the edge like I don't know no bill.
Wes Watts getting an upgrade.
In my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way. Right before the deal. Say this one for your photo real.
Doesn't suck,
Testing
so
out the testing on
I'm
my
not
show
worried about
skills. You ain't gotta tell me. I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous. I effortlessly show them skills.
We do want Ray Sean to get better. He's like one of our only backup
In my eyes, it was the Tiger Hill.
tackles.
Don't jump off the line and see the flight of field. Rewrite your history.
We made the playoffs. Look at that.
Your best bet be ahead. It's to get rich or dead trying. This ain't never ending.
Hell yeah. Good job, guys.
Snooze, I won't, I can't lose. Ready, rest or a bed. Do what you
Breakout
gotta do,
player.
make it next move, you
Uh-huh. now got the star development. Heck yeah. New ability unlocked. Look at that. Alright, we are RTA. We are ready to advance. Let's switch on over to a little 2K, shall we? Next user game, Mick. I don't know, probably in the playoffs. Oh, I did bring my water over here. AFC South Division champs 2 years in a row, Brian. That's what we do. That's what the Texans does. That's what we do, baby. We win division titles. At this rate, I will be a Texans head coach for life, man. I don't lose division titles, ever. So I've already advanced to the conference semis, but here's the thing. I'm a commissioner, so I'm going to reset these games. And I'm going to replay them. So let's play. Mick, I never play a user in the first round, so I normally win those.
The NBA 2K21 demo is out now, and in this episode, we're jumping right in. Plus, we look back at our best 2K TV moments of 2K20. And first looks at what's coming up in my team for 2K21.
I don't care right now, I just want to play the game.
Welcome to a special edition of 2K TV.
The wait is almost over. We are just days away from 2K Day and the launch of NBA 2K.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following
We
presentation
are undefeated
of the
this
NBA.
season. We have not lost a game.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Not one
Our game tonight featuring San Antonio.
At home, the Rockets don't hold anything back, whether it comes to their clothes or their effort on the field. It sure can. All right, DA, thanks. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Hill is out there with Green, and there's Porzingis, and then there's Steven Adams, and it's Anunoby in at the 3. And for the Rockets, they've got J.J. Barea. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Karuch. Then there's Doncic, and it's Pirtle in at center. Hill kicks to Porzingis. Floats one up. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Porzingis has got the first points up on the board here for San Antonio.
Let's go, Rockets.
Barea surveying the floor. The pass to Doncic.
Clearly knocked that one down from that distance.
Yeah. Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease.
Passes it to Adams. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Porzingis, the 7-footer falls.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Here's Doncic, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Doncic has got 5 points so far. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Hill finds Adams. Green against Doncic. Here's Adams. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
The veteran presence of Danny Green keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
Outside Leonard. Now Pirtle, back to Leonard, fires the three. Pirtle, the pass to Karuch. It's stolen by Hill, and here they come. Outside, Porzingis. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. 5 on the clock. Anunoby kicks to Porzingis. No good on the triple. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Karuch. Good, and it's Perea who picks up the assist. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Pass to Adams. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Pirtle pulls it down. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. And the dunk by Doncic.
Has the vertical needed to dunk it. Doncic showing off the power and flair that he possesses.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Missed a shot.
Perea against Hill. Right side, Porzingis. Let's go. A new 14-second shot clock for San Antonio. And he makes that one.
I just love the determination on that backboard. Coming out of the gates really, really strong.
He's playing with that one extra gear so far that none of the other guys have found yet.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Comfortable inside, plus the 7'3" wingspan. Hard to stop Kawhi without fouling.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws of this game. Houston with a big group substitution here. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Jakob Pirtle. Chris Middleton comes in for Rodions Kurucs. Davis is checked in for Luka Doncic. And it's John Wall in for J.J. Barea. McGee finds Aldridge. Double team on Aldridge. Here's McGee, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Chris Middleton. San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the night, and he makes the first. The Rockets making a switch here. Dudley's checked in. Both free throws good from McGee. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. All taking his time here. The Rockets with another miss.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
From 17 feet out, and Middleton, the basket on the assist by Wall.
A nice feed from Wall, paving the way for that bucket. That's always his first thought. Find the best shot possible on every trip, whether he has to take it himself or create for a teammate.
Here's LeVert, back to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Aldridge. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Davis. Middleton right side. He kicks to Dudley. Dishes to Davis. Pass to Wall. Middleton outside. Drills it from outside. Middleton's got 5 now.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
San Antonio trails by 6. Curry passes to LeVert. Now McGee. He's guarded by Davis. Here's Aldridge. And that one goes long. The Rockets have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. Very solid start for them. Basket counts.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Curry against Wall. And the basket by Curry.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
And Wall. Here we go now. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Here's Aldridge, and he uses the glass on the layup.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
All with it. And he dunks it right over JaVale McGee. Holy cow.
And how about Wall? Just phenomenal at taking it to the defense with that lightning quick first step.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. The Rockets on top. They lead by 8. Jump.
Surprised JaVale McGee? I feel like JaVale McGee should be on the line.
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
On the floor for San Antonio, they've got Caris LeVert. Aldridge out there with Brooks. Then it's Curry. And it's McGee in at the 5 spot.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Barton against Curry. Here's Brooks. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
Easy look for mid-range. He won't miss many of those. Lazy effort defensively.
Now here's Wall. He dishes it to Dudley. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
That's a confident play there. Great execution.
San Antonio trails by 10. Now the pass to LeVert. Aldridge with it. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Will Barton.
Bad play defensively. You try to do too much. A smart player like Aldridge will draw contact, and the call is going to be made.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Pirtle, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. Rodion Kurucs comes in for Jared Dudley. Kawhi Leonard, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And Luka Doncic subbed in for John Wall. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Porzingis is checked in for JaVale McGee. OG Anunoby comes in for Dylan Brooks. Green, he's checked in for Caris LeVert. And George Hills subbed in for Curry.
And he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities, or he's going to burn you.
Out to Porzingis. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Porzingis has got 6.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Leonard, the pass to Doncic. 17-foot shot on the way. And Houston again with the bucket.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
Passes it to Anunoby. And here is Aldridge. He's covered by Leonard. Back to Anunoby. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Green fires from way outside. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Rockets leading by 10. Barton surveying the floor. Doncic passes to Leonard. No good with the triple. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. And the basket by Hill.
The quickness of Hill changing ends in the blink of an eye.
For Houston, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Barton dishes to Doncic. Beyond the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now San Antonio takes it the other way.
Still trying to find the range. He hit one in the first quarter. Nothing since.
That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Pass to Aldridge. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 3 assists in the game.
Nice dime to the open man. George Hill, more of a combo guard, making things happen right there.
Barton kicks to Doncic. The 3. That doesn't go either for Doncic. San Antonio trails by 8. Pass to Green. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Aldridge taking his time here. The drive by Green. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Doncic gets it to go.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Adams, he's checked in for Aldridge. Dylan Brooks comes in for OG Anunoby. Karis LeVert's checked in for Green, and it's Seth Curry in for Hill.
This is the shot you want to get him, an open look from range.
Wall passes to Davis. Shoots, and it's Houston with another.
Davis.
And here is Curry. There's the pass to Adams. LeVert against Davis. Up top, Curry. Knocked loose. Up and in on the layup. Curry's got his 2nd basket of the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Wall. Makes it off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 9.
And just the overall aggressiveness. Wall enjoys taking on a challenge and succeeding, especially when the D is all over.
And Adams kicks to Brooks. It's hauled in by Cornette. Cornette's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Curry against Wall. Pass to Davis for 3. That shot off. And so it's the Houston Rockets ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is where it is because they've got...
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the 2nd half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, we hope you've enjoyed the first half. Taking a look at the Rockets, they've put themselves in decent shape to grab that all-important game 1. And it's just about time now for the 3rd quarter.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
There must be ice water in his veins. Such an important game, and he plays superb basketball in that opening half.
That may be just the beginning. He might try to carry this team across the finish line himself.
3rd quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So on the floor for Houston, Luka Doncic out there with J.J. Barea. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Pirtle, and it's Caruge in at the 4.
You know, when you look at the MVP race each year, most of the candidates were drafted in the top 5, but somehow Kawhi lasted to number 15.
Outside Hill. With some arc, he lays it in.
And Hill very capable with the teardrop. Great touch on those.
Barea against Hill. Barea kicks to Doncic. Puts it up from 12, and the basket by Caruge. Caruge has got the lead up to 11 now for Houston.
working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
Lets it go from deep. It's Doncic. That time on the assist from Leonard. 16 points for Luka Doncic.
Kawhi has all the physical gifts, and the one thing I love, he really can pass.
Pass to Adams. Kicks to Green. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw good from Porzingis. And so he makes both from the line.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Hill against Barea. Doncic passes to Caruch, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. JaVale McGee's checked in for San Antonio. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And now running it up the court, Green pushing it all the way. It's back to Hill. Pass to Green. Now the dish to McGee. San Antonio getting another chance here. Here's Adams. And another shot. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Doncic left side. Over Green. Doncic, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
McGee's shot is off.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Nobody near Leonard. It's good. Great play set up by Barea. Barea's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Green finds McGee. Leonard with the steal. Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
Always up there among the leaders in steals. Leonard gets his team out in transition.
And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. They trail by 18. San Antonio calls timeout.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Jared Dudley's checked in for Rodions Kurucs. Chris Middleton comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Davis is checked in for Luka Doncic. And John Wall subbed in for J.J. Barea. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Steven Adams. Dylan Brooks comes in for OG Anunoby. Karis LeVert's checked in for Danny Green. And it's Seth Curry in for George Hill. Wall passes to Purdy. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Really like the work inside from Pirtle, using his body well to draw the contact on his way up.
Both good from the line that time.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
To the middle, here's LeVert. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Here's Wall, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And in the post, Wall's got a pretty well-developed game for a point guard. He can navigate his way through the big bodies with very few problems.
Brooks against Middleton. Outside Curry. Back to Brooks. Outside Aldridge. He kicks to Curry. From deep. The Rockets pull it in. Houston moving the ball around. A nice shot by Wall.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
They double team Curry to the inside. Here's Aldridge. It's rebounded by Houston. Pirtle's got his 6th rebound on the night. Davis kicks to Pirtle. Middleton outside. For the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Middleton's got 8 points.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Curry passes to LeVert. Down low, Aldridge. They can't stop the run with that one.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Davis surveying the floor. Puts up a 3, and another 3 for Houston.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
For San Antonio, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Poke loose. It's stolen by Wall. And Wall with the slam.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And so it's the Houston Rockets in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And it's the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for San Antonio, we've got LaMarcus Aldridge. Terry Rozier is out there with McCray. Then it's Brooks, and it's Niang in at the power forward.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Outside, Davis. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Here's Rozier, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First free throw is good. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for the Rockets. Barea comes in for Davis. And San Antonio also making a switch. Porzingis is checked in.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Rozier against Barea. Outside Korver. Launches a 3. The rebound by Niang. And San Antonio shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Out to the wing. McCray kicks to Rozier. The pass to Porzingis. Just 5 to shoot. No good on that one. Great defense that time from Noah. And it's Barea with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Barton, and Barton throws it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here's Noah, the fast break opportunity. And Barea with the basket on the assist by Noah. Barea's got his first 2 points.
Props to Noah for seeing his man wide open.
Rozier, the pass to Niang. Here's McCray, and there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Houston gets called for the foul. And the first one drops. He's off on the second. Houston's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes. And here is Barea outside, and he's good on the three ball. Barea's got 5 points now this quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Houston's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. From deep three-point range, and again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Rozier. The Rockets pull it in.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Barton passes to Cornette. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Right side Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Martin from outside, and Rozier pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
For the Rockets.
Starters are back.
Here's Rozier. Passes to Porzingis. Inside, here's Brooks. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter, aggressive move inside.
Leonard against Brooks. Leonard attacking, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
A beast on the dribble drive. You see Kawhi right there, undeterred by contact.
McRae passes to Niang. Here's McRae. There's 1:34 left to play here in the fourth. 5 to shoot. Porzingis. A second chance effort. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down, and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Rockets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Luka Doncic.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. It's good from long range.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big-time mistake.
Pirtle, the pass to Karuch. Stolen by McGee. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Knocked away. Pass to Niang. 6 to shoot. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Misses, and he wants that one back. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That's good from Rozier. He hits both from the strike. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Berea. Fires from deep. No good. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. A big playoff win for them, but what isn't a great big in the postseason, huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too...
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second round.
All right, 10:20. I'm going to go to bed, man. It's time to go to sleep. So, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Hope you've had a fantastic night. Hope you've enjoyed just, hanging out, playing some games. Y'all be good. Have a fantastic one. Probably talk to you tomorrow. Till then, follow me on social media. Find me on Twitter at Kyle King on Air. That would be great. Talk to you soon.